All right, what's good, homies? We're here to break down the 7th inning program for you guys. Just dropped my men Tony Gwynn, Spencer Torkelson, future stars, and Hank Aaron, finally. Now, you might think to yourself, this program is pretty lopsided. I mean, it's an obvious pick here, guys. It's Hank Aaron, right? Right? Maybe. Well, let's start off with Tony Gwynn. His numbers across the board. Look, the contacts are immaculate. We know that. Powers are not exactly where we want them to be, but they're not bad. Get over 70 on both sides. If you square the ball up, it will go. Will he hit the most home runs in the team? Probably not. But he's got great speed, and he plays great defense and right field. So he gives you something. He's decent. To me, this card should have been dropped a little bit earlier. Because it would have been great to use him, man. He actually would have been competing in right field for a couple spots. But when there's guys like Clemente out, you know, for a while, I don't know, other guys, it just seems like, what's the point for him to drop? It just sucks. It's not what's the point. It's not what's the point. Not every card is for you, but it would have been nice to have him a little bit earlier so we wouldn't feel pigeonholed into using cards that are better. That's my point. And he just doesn't compete with Hank Aaron. But next up, Spencer Torkelson. Solid card. Hits 102, 117 versus righties, 109, 113 versus lefties, 83 fielding at third base. His primary gets to 85 at parallel 2. So at first and left field, he will be gold. But he's pretty much a third baseman or first baseman with 60 speed. He can run a little bit. Now, this card's not bad. He should have been a Tigers TA4. Hal should have been a headliner or something else, or a player program, and there should have been a pitcher instead of Torkelson or Gwynn in this program, in my opinion. Is Torkelson bad? Absolutely not. Is he good? Yes. Is he great? Not really. They compared him to Vlad Jr. from the All-Star Game MVP card, that card, on the stream. And this is what I've said this before. When they have to compare a player that they're dropping to one they've dropped previously, it's never a good sign. They did it last year when they dropped Bryce Harper 3-inning programs after Larry Walker's 6 series, and everyone laughed because Larry blew him out of the water, and Bryce never got touched because Larry's just way better. That's the sad truth. Torkelson's he got compared off rip. That's bad. When they start doing that, not good. Very, very, very not good. That's just my opinion. But Torkelson is an option. He's most certainly usable. My thing is that inning bosses should immediately be top 3 at the position they were dropped at when they are dropped. That's my criteria. It's my personal one. But I understand it's late in the game, so it's tough to do that. But even then, these should be cards that make you want to be. You feel like you should try them out because they're so good. They should make you want to start them. Torkelson doesn't really do that. Gwynn definitely doesn't, but Hank does. Now, 715 home runs. Things to note: 112, 116 versus righties. That's very good. That's 120, 125. Obviously, versus lefties, he's maxed out parallel 5. Diamond fielder with a great arm, good reaction, great speed for a guy with power. One thing that stands out to me is he plays left, center, right, and first base, which is great. He could have played third. His other card did, but they decided not to give it to him. That's fine. What's interesting is that they gave him a milestone card for breaking the all-time career record for home runs. He doesn't get to max power versus righties. Doesn't ruin the card. He's still great. Is 121 that different from 125? Absolutely not. My point is, I just find it a little strange, right? That it's a card that's for breaking the all-time career record for home runs. Either way, 117, 121 versus righties when maxed out is very great. He's obviously maxed versus lefties with a great swing. In my opinion, he's got decent quirks. Hank, to me, is the obvious pick. He blows him out of the water. He really does. He's just, objectively speaking, a much better card than the two, especially better than Tony Gwynn. Now, what do they do for this collections? To get you some XP. Excuse me. Joe Carter player program. I'm warning you. Those moments are brutal. Carter sucks. 35K. Woo, crazy. Collection. Get you 50K this time for the voucher. And for as far as the... it's actually a shorter program. It's only 3 weeks. It seems they want to speed this up a little bit. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. I'm already at 104K. Missions... competitive wins, we know this. Online modes get 10 strikeouts with signature series pitchers. They're trying to force you to use 6 series pitchers. That's really funny, actually. I already did the 10 home runs with in online modes. When did I do that? In the events already? I don't remember even doing that. I guess I have 4 wins already because from playing events. I'll finish that soon. And there's extra innings moments as well, so get that done. Conquest, that gives you 25K. So there's a lot of ways to get it done. Now, what else dropped? Well, there's some Tops Now moments. I guess I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys real quick the Joe Carter. He's not great. He's really easy to get, though. He's a freebie. But a milestone card for a 30-30, and he's 81 speed with only, you know, He's 30-30 club, 81 speed, and his power is really poor. His contact stinks. Yeah, this card's really just kind of like, he's a first base card too. He's clearly here to just get you guys XP. He's really not anything special. Anyways, on to Tops Now cards, because we all love Tops Now cards. We know how good and fun those generally are. So to the Tops Now section, where are they at? Down here. New ones added. Eddie Rosario for the cycle. 125, 115 versus righties. That's bananas. 98, 78 versus lefties. So, parallel system blessing this dude. He's a gold fielder in left, and he gets the gold everywhere at parallel 5. But at most, he's a left fielder. I think he's a pinch hitter. He does have first pitch hitter quirk and situational hitter quirk, which is awesome. So, that's not bad at all. Then next up is TJ Friedel. Don't even know who that is. Launches home run for first career hit MLB debut. Actually, that's pretty dope. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember that moment. I saw that on the highlights. Great versus righties, solid versus lefties. He's kind of like a budget card. He's good. He's not great, but he's just there. Next up, we got 97 overall Nesker Cortez Jr. 4-seam cutter, slider, changeup, 2-seamer. Does not throw hard by any means, obviously. His controls are decent. His breaks are hilariously good. And he's only got 2 less hits per 9 than Pedro Martinez. Fun fact. But he's just a fun card. And then next up, Logan. Oh, actually, no, that's from previous Tops Now. It's, is it this guy too? I don't remember who it is. Who's the other guy? Oh, Lewin Diaz. 105, 116 versus righties. First career walk-off homer to seal the win. 90, 95 versus lefties. Pretty weak Tops Now, in my opinion, this week. It's not anything crazy. Rosario's the best one, but he's even not that great. When guys like Garrett Hampson and Jazz Chisholm dropped last time, it's going to, it's just, it ain't going to wow you. But before I leave you guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sample. Hold on one second. My man, JR _ Strohs did it again for us. He did it again for your boys. 7th inning added. He gave us rosters with the 7th inning players on it. So we will download this roster and we're going to go in and we're going to show you their swings and see how they play out. I know the numbers aren't accurate, but it's just a swing test, especially to see Spencer Torkelson swing since he's never been in the game before. At least I don't think he has, if I'm not wrong. We'll give him a shot, and I'll show you guys what they look like in game. It's going to say probably error. Yeah, it's there. It's fine. On handle, whatever. Load rosters. Save rosters. We're going to go into 7th inning and download them bad boys. Obviously, if you do JR's roster, what you do is the home team is the away team is the Angels. Home team is the Stros. Going to hop into our stadium. I'm going to show you guys what their swings look like. Scam Industries. We'll hop in. Hank's my pick, in case you guys want to know. I think it's pretty clear that he is the pick. And I think, unfortunately, the boss's value are going to go straight down because it's only 50K instead of 75K for the voucher. All right, there's Hank. Hank versus DeGrom. We're going to make him throw all strikes. There's my man, Hank. I love Hank Aaron's swing. I like his stance. Oh, my God. I didn't put sliders on, which I'm used to in warm-ups. I swung straight through that. A little demo. We'll do like 3 or 4 swings each guy. Absolutely obliterated. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. I wish it was a distance check. That was 111 miles an hour off the bat. So you guys see, I'll give one more swing with Hank. But I love Hank Aaron. He will be my left fielder, no doubt. Very, very solid card. There's the swing. You see his swing. It's quick. Very quick. I love Hank's swing. Next up, Gwynn. Gwynn's swing is not bad either. He's actually quite usable, especially when you get him parallel up a little bit past the 70 mark. But ever since 19, guys, contact hitters haven't really had a place in the game. You need power. You do. The hitting engine shifted, and it's rewarded guys with more power than, guys, because there's guys out there like Vlad who are 125 contacts, but also have 100 plus power. So, and the defense they play just fine out there. Vlad plays just fine with his silver, man. Also has a 99 arm and good speed. So it's tough. Tony Gwynn's just going to get overshadowed. Wow, his swing's pretty lit, man. I wish he had more pop. This is not really indicative of where the balls would be going. Obviously, it's offline. Plus, I have max elevation in the stadium. But either way, his swing's very cute. Here's Big Spencer. Wow, he's beefy, dude. That's a funny looking swing. But it doesn't look bad. It looks very quick. I will notice. They're going to leave. Max elevation, baby. One thing I noticed, it's very quick to swing. It looks very quick. Well, that fooled the absolute hell out of me. Oh my god. But all these cards are usable on Legend. So that's good with me. It's content. It is what it is. But my only critique is that, you know, I think the bosses have been a little bit weak recently. But Torque and Hank Aaron are solid, especially Hank. Gwynn is just a write-off. But you know what? If you want Gwynn, man, grab him, scoop him up. That's the new bosses, guys. That's all I got for you guys. Started to swing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, that it was insightful for you. And most of all, have fun grinding for these cards. And let me know in the comment section below who you guys are taking and why. I'm curious to hear your feedback. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.